wildwood flower there. Okay, so we're going to go on talking about this this handout that I put together. Bluegrass Breaks from the Ground Up. This is a free handout. You can get it in the description. And we started out talking about how the melody and the lyrics are key, and then we talked about playing in between the words. You know, the fills and the call and response. And then last time we talked about how to find double stops, how to add double stops to a melody. Now we're going to talk about Carter style. Carter style, Maybelle Carter, Mother Maybelle Carter, had this way of playing where she'd play the melody and the rhythm at the same time. And, that is really foundational to country guitar playing. Ends up being a really big deal. And without going into the history and trying to imitate her, which I'm not the guy to do that, but I do understand the style and how to play it with a flat pick. The biggest thing for Carter style is to not hold the whole chord, but to hold a small part of the chord. So that's a C chord, and that's a G7 chord, okay? Because this leaves the other fingers open to do something, okay? So a lot of times you'll see a C chord, you think, oh, I got to hold the whole thing, and then how do I find the melody inside of that? Don't even bother. Hold the littlest chord possible. Now, here's the melody for the C part. Now, here's the melody for the G7 part. You switch to the one finger G7. Now you go back to C. And then all you're doing is you're strumming. You could say in between the notes or in the rests, you know. And then if you wanted to do, that was like a down strum. If you want to do a little chicka, you could do a chicka instead of a chick. Got Wildwood Flower. Well, you could take a lot of melodies and do that, especially these broad sounding melodies. You know, You Are My Sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Right? And so that ends up being kind of the foundation for so many different things. And again, the secret to that is the small part of the chord. So for a G, maybe it's that. Or for a C, maybe it's that. For a D, that works. Sometimes I just do that. Okay. So that's Carter style. Next time we're going to talk about cross picking. And I'm going to play our way out with just some different variations on Wildwood Flower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Try one more. Thanks a lot.